What's up YouTube, Adam here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you my full review of this. Now this beast is the Synology DS2015XS. Now for those of you that have been watching my room tours over the years, and there'll be a link for that down in the video description if you haven't, you'll see that in every single one of those I've been using Synology devices right back for a very long time. To me there's only one NAS vendor and this is it. They are absolutely incredible in every single device that they do. Now this particular one is a real high-end one. This is, like I say, an 8-bay NAS. This is capable of storing up to 8 times 6 terabyte disks, giving you a whopping 48 terabytes before RAID. So this is really one of their high-end units. They go right down to a 1-bay device with 1 drive, so you really can get one that fits directly into your needs. Now as we take a look around the device, you can see some lights on the front indicating anything that we need to see from a standpoint in front of the box, and on the back we've got all of the actual ports themselves. Now one of the unique things about this particular device is it's got 2 10 gigabit Ethernet ports. Now these are phenomenal in terms of the actual network throughput that you can get. You can connect this up to a VMware environment, for example, or up to a Windows server, or whatever the case may be, and there's going to be no shortage in terms of network throughput. We've also got 2 1 gigabit Ethernet ports, along with some USB ports, and obviously the power as well. This is a standard kettle lead that you can plug in directly. Now around on the front we've got all of the drives themselves, very easy to change. Just a simple case of pressing the button in, pulling the drive out, and then they're very easy to remove by simply snapping off the side. No screws involved whatsoever, and you can just slide those straight back in. Now these drives that I've got here are 4 terabyte drives, meaning that I've got about a usable storage after RAID of about 26 terabytes. That gives me full OneDrive resilience as well. Now my favourite feature about the Synology devices is the range of applications that they provide for you. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'll pick out a couple of my favourites here. Now first up we've got DS Download. Now DS Download gives you the ability to search for a whole bunch of torrents that you can add in yourself, or direct download sites, or even FTPs, whatever you would like to search, and you just type in the name, it goes away, queries all of those sources, and then you can simply just download the relevant one that you would actually like to get access to. It appears in the task list, gives you an idea of how long it's going to take, and before you know it, it appears on your actual NAS itself. Once it's there, you can access these remotely using an application like this. For example, this is the DS File application. Inside here you've got a complete file management tool for your NAS, connecting either internally or even over the internet. DS Cam, fantastic. I use it for all of my CCTV purposes. You can go in and get a live view of all of the cameras that you've got connected up to it. Now whether this be for home or for a business environment, this gives you complete peace of mind wherever you are in the world. You can get full notifications, and it will also record all of the cameras as well, so you can have 24/7 recording, or you can just have recording based off of the back of maybe movement detection. DS Video, another one of my absolute favourites. Inside here you can get access to all of the videos back on your NAS device anywhere in the world over any connection. You can actually stream them out to an Apple TV, for example, or a Samsung TV, whatever you may want to do, and you can just play those videos directly over the internet or over your LAN, or however you want to do it. Now you can even go as far as to stream Xvid movies directly to an Apple device, and it will transcode that on the fly using the processors inside the device itself. Now the processor inside this is a quad-core 1.7 GHz, comes with 4 GB of RAM, expandable up to 8 GB. And this is an absolutely incredibly performing box. Very fast, no problems with any kind of performance whatsoever. You really are going to have no issues with speed with this particular device. So that's the mobile applications, and there's a whole bunch more as well. They're available on multiple mobile platforms. Absolutely fantastic. Now let's have a look at the actual operating system interface itself. The Synology devices, all of them came with the same operating system. It's called DSM. This particular one I believe is version 5. This is the latest one, and it is absolutely incredible. It really is an entire operating system with its own interface, completely GUI. You've got an area with all of your applications in. You can check out your storage, you can add applications, you can literally monitor it, you can configure absolutely everything within here. As you can see at the moment, you can see my RAID here. It's got the actual Synology hybrid RAID on it, which, like I say, gives me about 26 terabytes of usable storage from 8 4 terabyte disks. You can indeed add SSD cache as one of those drives if you want to enable a faster access for some of those hot files. And in the interface itself, you've got the ability to add a whole bunch of individual packages. Like I say, this operating system really is incredible, and Synology are updating this all the time, which makes this a really incredible device from a software standpoint. Now in here you've got some of the most popular ones that we've already seen. You've also got the ability to use this as a backup device for Time Machine, for example. Once you've got this configured, it will appear in your list of backup drives underneath Time Machine on a Mac. And you can literally just choose it and back up directly to the Synology device itself. You can obviously back up using Windows as well, whatever other operating system you would like to use. All of the packages can be self-updating as well, and there really is a whole range of different applications in here, from email servers to WordPress servers. Anything you like, it's all in there to use, and you can even build your own ones or add third-party ones from the internet. Now let's take a little look at Surveillance Station. This is something that I use all of the time for my CCTV. We've seen it from a mobile standpoint, but this is actually from the device itself using a web browser. Now in here we've got access to all of the motors on the cameras, so we can move these cameras around and pan them and use all of that kind of stuff as well. We can immediately tell it to record or take a snapshot. We can configure the cameras completely. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here that we can do, and we can even go back and start searching the recording timeline to maybe go back and look at some footage from a very specific time in history and see what exactly went on at that particular time. Very easy to use, very simple, and very usable indeed. There's even a function called Smart Search, which enables you to maybe pick an area of the screen itself that you've recorded and go back through time and just search for movement in that particular area of pixels. Very useful indeed, especially from a pure business point of view, where you're really trying to secure your company internally and externally. And like I say, I use it as well all the time for securing my house. Now inside here we've also got Download Station, so in the same way that you use DS Download on the mobile devices, you can do that directly from the web browser itself. Search for anything via torrents and direct downloads, and they're going to come straight down and appear onto your device itself. Very useful, very easy to use. No worries at all about getting viruses or any kind of other issues that you associate with these types of things, and overall just a very nice tool to use. Extremely simple, elegant interface, and I use this all the time. Now also on here we've got things like Video Station as well. Video Station gives you access to all of your videos, and again you can play these directly onto your computer from the actual device itself, or you can, like I say, use the app that we looked at earlier. Completely up to you. All in all, I cannot recommend the Synology devices highly enough. They are absolutely incredible, very reliable, never had an issue with any of them. This one comes with a 5-year warranty. That's how comfortable Synology are with the reliability of their devices. I'll leave a link down below as to where you can get this one from. Check out Synology's website at synology.com, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. See ya.